I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Feeding the Nerd.
Welcome back, everybody. We are continuing our journey through the Mario-verse. And hopefully you enjoyed the fact that you didn't have to wait an entire week to get another episode from us. That's right, everyone. We are attempting to, take a step back when it comes to content creation, in a way. But by doing that, we're going to post more frequently. Does that make sense? Absolutely not. But hopefully you guys get the benefit of that. Oh, dude.
Sometimes you got to sacrifice your body.
Well, yeah, and that's something that we are doing, because it is. I am just peek behind the curtain. I am awake hours before I would usually be awake to do this. And I'm okay with it. I'm here for you guys. This is not for me. I want you to have an amazing experience watching Seth play Mario and hopefully beat it.
How does it feel to voyeur Mario?
Well, okay, I'll say this, man. When I was a kid, I loved watching other people play video games. So, and having older siblings, that's a reality that you unfortunately have to deal with, whether you like it or not. But I'm way less panicky about this. Usually I'm freaking out when I'm playing Mario, and I think that's why I hyped myself up far too much. Oh, dude.
That was so close.
That you threaded the needle there, man. That was nice. So yeah, man, I'm just chill, dude. I'm just hanging out.
Is this therapeutic at all?
A little bit, especially because it's a game that, like I said, I play it every now and again, and then I'm reminded just how absolutely terrible I am at it.
Well, I've talked about it before, but I really enjoyed Mario Wonder, and it's crazy how far these games have come from this to Mario Wonder. I also like how they glitch the game. That's they left glitchiness in, or they manufactured it in some way.
Yeah.
In this. But yeah, Mario Wonder, which you still haven't played, am I right?
No, I have played it. I just haven't played it properly because I am Blue Yoshi, which I love Yoshi, dude. Yoshi's one of my favorite characters. And we talked about this in a previous episode where I don't like playing as Mario. I always play as someone else, whether it's Luigi or Waluigi. Those are my go-to characters. And so the game is fun, but I am missing out on all of the Yoshi doesn't become an elephant. That's
right.
that's not a thing. That's for the human characters, if you can call them that. But I will say this though, as I think Mario Wonder is a good game, but I do think that it can be a little overcomplicated for what I was expecting from it. For example, if you play Mario 3D World and Bowser's Revenge or whatever that bundle was that Switch came out with, where we've got you put on the cat suit and you actually become a cat. You can claw your way up the walls and stuff. I loved playing that game because every level was super easy. You would get the stamps, the rubber stamps. That was a secret item that you could find, and then the 3-star coins. And I loved it, dude. I played enough, and I enjoyed every level that I played. But with Wonder, I do feel like there is a higher level of skill that you need to play it on some of these things, and I just feel like it's too hard. It's something that I would expect from one of the 3D games, like Odyssey or Galaxy. Yeah. Or even Sunshine, which I've never played Mario Sunshine, but I really want to. So I think that's I don't know, man. I think that's kind of the reason why I haven't returned to it in a while. But I also haven't completely conquered Tears of the Kingdom.
Ooh.
Well, I'm
I'm not even close to conquering Tears of the Kingdom.
I think I'm in the mid 400s on Korok seeds, so I'm not even halfway through finding them all. And I am trying to... I still haven't taken on Ganon because I want to collect everything before I go up against him. So...
Yeah, I'm not a big Korok seed collector, and I know that may be sacrilege, but I never got into that particular aspect of those games.
Well, I mean, you're collecting little poops so that you can eventually get a big poop that you wear on your head. So I completely understand folks not wanting to waste, I don't know, hundreds of hours trying to find all of these seeds. And I will say I use a guide. I unashamedly use a guide to find those seeds because I just don't think you can without it. Like, I mean, yes, the people that made the guides, they didn't have anything. Oh man, that sucks.
Oh, see, this is the bad thing about, save points, cheating, whatever you want to call it. Have you ever done this where you accidentally load your save point instead of create it?
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, but I think that was actually the better way to, if you loaded it, that was better because now you have the other life back that you lost.
Maybe, yeah. But I would have to repeat that level. I'm already getting PTSD from this game. I'm glad that we're going to complete it in one sitting because I don't need this in my life, dude. I don't need this stress.
Yeah, dude.
This one sucked because you couldn't. Oh no! How am I gonna? I was like, how am I gonna resolve this? If you recall, in this particular version of Mario, you couldn't jump on the little cloud surfer. Right. And ride his cloud afterwards. You just defeated him. And so to put any time into trying to defeat him, I don't see the point,
No, dude, I get it 100%. And that's the thing, man. That's why I have never seen some of these levels because you just give up after a while.
100%. But I don't even know why I'm wasting my time saving because we literally, folks, have one life. One life to live.
I mean,
you only get one shot.
That's right. And that's real life,
Well, yeah. If we're talking about if we're talking about Mario, you get more than one chance to blow.
Yeah, but you still can't miss them. See, yeah. I mean, now you're shaking, man. Now you're shaking.
This can get out of hand.
It can.
Fast.
It can. Well, because that's the thing. Like eventually, and this is why I would quit, because I would get to the point where I would just get frustrated, and then I'm like, oh, I got to get through this part, and then because you would die like 3/4 of the way through the level, and then you'd sit there and like.
Got him.
That was good. But then you would start trying to rush it, and then you'd skip stuff, and then you're starting to you're losing lives earlier and earlier and earlier, and then all of a sudden it's like I'm back to the beginning of the thing, or I'm just done, and continue, and then it takes you all the way back. Like, what heartbreak, dude. I mean, these were the days, man. These were the times we didn't know any better.
This was it was like that in arcades. So think about that. Like, if you went to the arcade and you got beat, dude,
yeah,
I knew I could only pull that off once. I almost talked a bunch of crap. Like, kids today could never pull that off. This is the worst. But yeah, so back in the day, I mean, this is the era of coin op, arcades, and so when you get owned in the arcade, you're just done. You got to put in. Well, I guess you could put in more quarters.
Well, yeah, but there wasn't. I mean, I correct me comments if I'm wrong, but if you were playing Pac-Man, there was no continue. You had your 3 lives, and when they were all gone, you had to restart from scratch. So the continue was to me, I think it was like kind of a recent-ish development, and that was really to get as many coins out of kids as humanly possible. And I believe me, dude, I don't blame them. I mean, I've played specifically any zombie shooter or any like T-Rex, whether it's Jurassic Park or Turok or whatever was there. I mean, lots of coins going in there, and those games aren't spitting out tickets either. So
Right.
you are literally just spending money on the experience.
I'm pretty sure there's 8 worlds in this, if I
Okay.
recall. So that we're on world 4. It's starting to get rough, and I only have 1 life. I gotta keep. I'm sorry to keep doing this. See, dude, I almost loaded.
Yep.
Sorry to keep doing this to you folks, but
No, man. I mean, this is how.
I'm glad I did that.
Yeah, because we would have been in a pickle. Richard.
I think it'll be interesting. Hopefully we get some hate in the comments where it's like, you guys technically didn't beat it because you used the spins, and like that'll be. I'll accept that.
Yeah.
If we really wanted to be cool, and maybe we'll get to this point. I mean, I would love to. Where we're actually playing games on where we're actually playing games on systems.
Yeah, dude. I agree. I mean, I think that this is a kind of an experiment to make us better gamers, I guess, kind of in the long run. And that's the thing, man. Like, I know that I want to play a Pokemon Nuzlocke. I've always wanted to do that, but I've never seen the point in it if I'm playing it by myself. Like, you need witnesses for that. Because the thing is, it's like, if one of your Pokemon faints, that Pokemon has to go into the box. And you can only catch, the first Pokemon that you see on certain routes and certain sections. And you have to name them. So, like, that's the thing, man. Like, it takes playing Pokemon to another level. Aha, nava, lava.
I love how the lava's not moving at all. It's just completely static. Did you notice that?
Yeah, it looks like Bart's hair.
Oh, that's a pro 90s kid move right there, where you just run across all those instead of trying to jump them.
Yeah, dude. And I never realized that you could do that, honestly. And I again, like, these are the little tricks that you see speedrunners do, and then you're just like, oh man, yeah, I can be a speedrunner. And I mean, no way in Hades' kitchen would I be able to speedrun.
What if this channel and this series that we're currently in the process of making was just our... I'm falling into a trap right now, I think. I'm just running in circles. There's a way. Yeah, I got to jump down.
Oh, yeah.
What if this was just our audition tape for like an esports team? They're like, hey guys, you're not very good YouTubers, but you're really good at games. We would like you to be on our team.
Yeah. I mean, would you? Nice. Would you want unlimited games but no bacon, or unlimited games but no games?
Ooh, I don't know what you're getting at with these comments.
Yeah, that's because your level of internet brain rot has not reached the peak that my brain rot has.
This is Nerd Leading the Nerd. I mean, teach me.
Well, again, dude, it was one of those.
God, we needed that 1-up. Dude, they really make you work hard for 1-up.
Yeah, they do. There's people that call 1-ups different things. Green Mushroom 1-up, a 1-man, Extra Life. Not sure where any of those names came from, but yeah, dude. Getting back to the unlimited bacon and no games thing, that's one of those like internet interview questions that is meant, there's no right answer, so it's meant to like screw with people's heads. Another one that like popped up recently that I saw was, this one guy is sitting there talking to the other one, and he's like, if I snap my fingers, you will forget that you were ever gay.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah,
And he's
and
like, "What?"
he's like,
"Yeah,
I
man, you
was
forgot."
never gay. He's like, no, 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 no. And so yeah, man, like that's, and I mean, it's ingenious because you're stuck in a trap at that point, and it's like a logic loop where you're like, how do I get out of this? And speaking of getting out of this, we are going to wrap this up right in the middle of World 5 because I don't know, it seems right. It seems right to do that. And if you're enjoying this content, please shout out in the comments. If you hate it, shout out even louder. Type in all caps. That way
Yes.
we can see that you're yelling at us. Other than that, hit the like button. Enjoy, continue to consume our stuff, and we'll see you in a couple days.
And with all that being said, from all of us here at Nerd Leading the Nerd, come back soon.
'Cause we'll be waiting.